Time now for a look at the forecast. We did see a little bit of snowfall out there around the region today. Peterborough saw some light snow, and also coming off of Georgian Bay, a little bit of action there. Kingston as well, some flurries and light snow. Chance we see a few flurries still continuing tonight. Now we did see some clearing as well through Toronto and the GTA. Peterborough saw some clear skies through Kingston, all on the plus side this afternoon. Now tonight clearing up. Tomorrow for the bulk of the day, in the morning especially, some sunshine in the forecast. But then we have that system coming in, that Colorado low, which is set to bring a wintry mix to southern Ontario. So let's take a look. Through late morning, mid-morning, it starts to make its way into the region by late afternoon, into the evening, through Toronto and the GTA, Peterborough and Kingston as well. And now it will start off as snow for the city of Toronto, eventually making a transition to that mixing, a little bit of rain, freezing rain also possible. The freezing rain target zone once again, southwestern Ontario, Kitchener-Waterloo area, but this one is set to be a little bit of a mess. So the evening commute is expected to be impacted tomorrow, and some more snowfall is expected around the region. Now for tonight, again, still that chance we see some blowing snow, a few squalls pushing through portions of cottage country, and then things do start to clear up through the overnight. Monday, we'll look at the first chunk of the day as having a mix of sun and clouds, some sunshine still in the forecast. It's going to be, primarily the latter part of the afternoon, evening, overnight, and into Tuesday morning where some of the snowfall comes into play. Now let's take a look at temperatures. Overnight tonight in Kingston, -12, -14 in Peterborough, -7 for Toronto. Daytime highs tomorrow, again, not so bad, around seasonal. Peterborough -3, -2 for Kingston, Toronto -1. We'll see that system, of course, start in southwestern Ontario, make its way through for Toronto, hitting in the afternoon, later afternoon into the evening. But for that evening commute, certainly expecting some snowfall, and then making its way through Peterborough and eastern Ontario off into Quebec. So this one is going to pack a punch around the region. Fairly high impacts expected with this one out on the roads. Toronto, at this point, 5 to 10 centimeters of snow, but then some additional accumulation is possible with that mixing. So a little bit tricky to nail down some of the totals, but we are looking at a mix transitioning over to wet snow and even some showers overnight into Tuesday morning. Some freezing rain is possible, so certainly a bit of a mess coming our way. And we're in this active storm track. So as we push through this week, we are going to see a few rounds of snow, some active weather in the forecast here. 10 to 15 centimeters expected for Peterborough, and this picks up through the evening, overnight into Tuesday, -3 for the daytime high there. And then as we head to Kingston, similar story. It'll hit a little bit later for eastern portions of Ontario, but tomorrow some sunshine in the forecast first, maybe the calm before the storm. I should note as well, those winds are really picking up as the storm makes its way through. So coupled with that snowfall, it's gusty winds, so reduced visibility. Take your time tomorrow. That evening commute not looking good at this point. That's your forecast.
There have been a number